3, 2, and 1. Great work. Get some water. Take a rest. Keep those feet moving. Next up, we've got some core work. So you're down. You got a Russian twist first. So feet are either on the ground or lifted. Arms in front of you. Using those obliques to rotate. It's not about speed here. It's about control. Next up, got a bird dog. So you're in all fours position. Shoulders over hands, hips over knees. Opposite foot and arm. Go out and in. Next up, same position as with that Russian twist, except your feet are firmly planted. Hands in front of you. You got a row, so you're going to drop back using that core. Push it forward using that core. It's a fluid movement, just as if you were rowing a boat. Last but not least, swimmers. So you're on your stomach. Arms and legs extended. Opposite foot, opposite hand, alternating up and down. So we're going to start off with that Russian twist. You can add a weight if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Remembering to breathe. Drop the weight if your form starts to suffer. Drop the feet if your form is suffering. Almost halfway. Keep it going. Ten seconds. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, rest. One more of those. A few more seconds here. Regulate that breathing. 4, 3, 2, Russian twist. $15 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. You can do this. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Get rid of that weight. Flip it over. You're in that all fours position for that bird dog. 3, 2, and go to that bird dog. If extending both is too difficult for you, just do one arm, one leg at a time. Step up the challenge. On your hands and knees, and lift. Remember to do what challenges you. Four, 3, 2, rest. If you want to keep a plank through your rest period, feel free to. 4, 3, 2, bird dog. Remember your options. Really squeeze. When you're extended, you're working your back, your glutes. Four, 3, 2, 1. Flip it back over. Grab that weight if you'd like. We've got that row. A few more seconds of rest here. Only 2 more exercises left in this group. 3, 2, and 1. Just like you're rowing. Keep that fluidity. Really use your core. Try not to use your hip flexors too much. They will get a little bit of a work. but we're really focusing on our core here. 3, 2, and rest. Only 3 more intervals. You can do that. 4, 3, 2, and row. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling as you lift back up. Really contracting that core throughout the movement. Not letting it rest for a second. Halfway. You're getting a little shoulder work here too as a bonus. You're welcome. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Flip it over for those swimmers. Here, similar to the bird dog, you can just do 1 limb at a time. If it's too difficult, 3, 2, 1. A lot of people, when they work their core, just focus on their abs. And that can lead to a lot of injuries. So make sure you're always complementing those muscles by working your back too. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. Only 1 more interval, then we're done with this group. 4, 3, 2, swim it out. Really give this your all. Focus on that back. Halfway. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, rest. Good work. We've still got a little bit of time before we're going to go into our cool down. So we're going to have some fun and do a 1-minute plank. In 4, 3, 2, come up on those toes. You can do this on your forearms, extended and coming up on your hands. You can come down to your knees. You can add a hip rotation, make it a little bit harder. You can add a seesaw, whatever you're feeling. Squeeze that core. Halfway. You got this. If you need to come down for a second, do that. Just pop right back up as soon as you feel good again. Remember, listen to your body. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep those hips down. 4, 3, 2, rest. Flip it over. Got a reverse plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can have your legs extended. You can come up into a tabletop. Your hands are facing whichever direction feels most comfortable for you. This one can be a little bit more of a challenge for a lot of people. So if you can't come out to that full extension, that's perfectly okay. Step those feet in. Make sure you're keeping your butt lifted. If you can't do that, you don't have proper form, and you need to come back in. 15 seconds. Breathing through it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and come down. Going into our cool down and stretch. So flip it over. Come back into that child's pose. Stretching those fingertips out in front of you. Glutes down on those heels. Letting that low back release. Stretching out that upper body. Taking deep breaths. Come up. All fours position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop that belly button down. Exhale, round that back up. Moving through it at the pace of your own breath. Come back to neutral position. Bring one leg forward. Drop that hip down. Bring up the opposite arm. Stretch it over. Feeling the stretch in your obliques as well as your hip flexor. If you can, grab that foot. Stretch out that quadricep muscle. Drop it back down. Stretch out that foot. Make that leg straight. Bend over as far as you can while keeping your back flat. Bringing the chest to the thigh rather than nose to knee. Stretching out that hamstring. Come forward. Come out a little wider than you were before. Down to that lizard. Opening up your hips. You can open up to the side if you'd like. Move side to side. Work through that stretch. Come back up, switch sides. Hip flexor stretch on the other one. Tilt it over. Grab that foot for that quad stretch. Sit it back for the hamstring stretch. Come forward. Bring that foot back. Tuck your toes. Push back into downward dog. Walk it out. Shake your head yes and no. Releasing tension in the neck. Walk it back to your feet. Let your arms hang heavy for a second. Roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Bring that arm forward. Stretch out that shoulder. Switch it. Let's get a couple deep breaths together. Inhale.